Hi, welcome to Gouache with Anne. Today I'm going to be painting a park in Montreal that's quite small, and it's called Parc du Portugal. So it's in the Portuguese neighborhood of Montreal, and there's a lot of Portuguese that settled here in the 50s. When I was working out different compositions about how to include the gazebo in the painting, sometimes I put it on the side and I had trees coming down kind of in front of it. And other times I had it further back and then some people in front. But in the end, I decided I really liked the structure of the gazebo, so I wanted it to be important. So this is why I put it front and center. I start out with the watered down gouache so that I can get in the main shapes. And then, of course, I'll go back in and I refine them with the more opaque gouache. So now I'm starting to put in the more opaque colors, and I want the shadow under the gazebo to be very blue and but dark. And you'll see that I have a lot of trouble getting it as dark as I want it. Gouache, when it's dark, dries lighter. So I have to keep going back and adding more dark to make it as the shade that I want, the value. So, and here I'm putting in some of the benches. Again, this is the dark part of the bench, and I'll go in and I'll add lighter colors to it, as well as doing a bit more work on the foliage, and I'll work even more on the foliage later. I make a big decision at this point, and I decide I'm going to change my reference picture that I have. I'm going to use an earlier one, and I'm going to take out all the foliage in the background, and I'm going to use a lot more blue sky, and I'm going to have the tree trunks and the branches in a nice blue shade. I think it will make the gazebo stand out a bit more. And this is the nice thing about gouache, is that because it's opaque, if you want to do some corrections, you can. You just paint over it. In watercolor, you wouldn't be able to do this. So I'm going to step back and take a good look at this painting and see what I need to do. I need to make the gazebo a bit darker. I've got some more structure lines in there. I can work on the foliage and add some more detail. I can do the roof and add the red. That's going to make a very nice pop of color. And then the tree branches will also add some texture back there. I really like the way that the gazebo has turned out. I think it's quite painterly. I love the background too. But I do think one thing is missing, and I think I should put a person in there. So I go back up and get some reference pictures of me sitting on the steps, and I use those. I do a couple little sketches of me, and then I sketch it in to the painting and then paint it. It doesn't have to be super detailed, but it does bring a little bit of life to the painting. Here's the finished painting. I like the painterly feel of the gazebo, which I had already said. I really think that it was a good idea to put in a figure. Now I think you can look at it and imagine that that's you sitting in this very peaceful spot in this park. So I hope you enjoyed it too, and we'll see you in the next video. Hi. I just wanted to tell you that this is going to be my last video in Montreal. I'm going to be moving, and I'm going to be moving to Halifax. So it's kind of exciting because, of course, the scenery in Halifax is quite different from Montreal. So I'll be doing a lot of beaches, ocean, clouds, nature, forests, and of course still some urban sketching as well. But so one of the reasons why I haven't posted so much recently is because I've been packing and getting all ready. But the next time you see me, I'll be in Halifax. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and you won't miss out on any new videos that I have coming up. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section, and we'll see you next time.